Hello all, this is Heathen Queen, and I am here to introduce you to This Is Your Dating Pool show. Here we highlight the bandits, the delusional females, and the all-around degeneracy. These people are out here mating, breeding, bringing children into the world with no care and concern for anything else. It's our job as a marital show to show you your choices. These are your people in your dating pool. Number one.
It's okay for a man to say I'm going 50-50 until I get taken care of, or 50-50 till death.
What you mean?
Like, if I'm a man, or like how women say all the time, like, yeah, I want to get taken care of, but I'm gonna definitely go 50-50, like, up until that point. But I feel as though, as a man, we should all go 50-50 no matter what, because you just want to be in position to take care of yourself.
I think that's a conversation based on the person. Honestly, like, if I was with a person and I'm really, like, messing with them and we're, like, together, and we agreed to do that to the end, and that's that, because their other income we can use on each other to do nice things for each other, all that good shit. As long as the money, at the end of the day, is, like, coming together in some way, shape, form, or fashion, yeah.
See, they got y'all trained. See, these bandits got y'all motherfucking trained. First off, you shouldn't even be up there with that fucked up red bonnet you got on. If you motherfuckers gonna be bitching at us women about wearing bonnets in public, you need to check your motherfucking pookies and Ray Ray and tell them to stop wearing the motherfucking red bonnets. That bullshit looks stupid as hell. Especially when they pull that motherfucker off and the motherfucking waves in it. Stop wearing that shit. Second, braces for teeth are cheap as hell. What the fuck is going on with your mouth? What the fuck is going on with your mouth? They have payment plans for motherfucking braces. Enough said on that, okay? Don't bring your ass up here unless you got some braces on. Number two, that motherfucker got y'all trained. Ain't no such thing as 50-50 in my world. You gonna pay all the bills. You coming home to me, we living in the same house, you fucking me, you paying 100% of the bills. It is what it is. Don't ask me about no motherfucking 50-50. Don't ask nobody about the 50-50. You specifically don't ask nobody about no motherfucking 50-50. Cause you is the only motherfucker that's gonna be paying up in this bitch. Men like you pay all the bills because you gonna be grateful that I'm coming home and letting you fuck me. That's why you paying 100%. You better get your ass out of here. You better know your lane. This right here, this is the picture that you need to look at. And this is a fucked up picture. Cause see, when I see people like this, I think, damn, they poor. Nothing wrong with it. No shade, no shade. But my motherfucking nail and hair budget is at least $400 every 2 weeks. You know this motherfucker only make like $900 a week. So therefore, if I'm taking up at least 1/4 of his budget, he can't afford me. And I know her motherfucking budget is more than mine. I know that for a fact. So why you looking at shit you can't afford? I get it. No shade, no shade. When you look in the window of a store and you see the diamonds, you know that you need to use a credit card to buy it. But here's the motherfucking kick in the dick. You don't have enough credit to buy that motherfucking picture in that store window. So you shouldn't even have your ass on here with a goddamn orange jacket working in a goddamn warehouse doing factory work on a forklift. Get your ass out of here. See, I'm just gonna let this picture speak for itself. She's 23. Let the picture speak for itself. Let's watch him move, shall we? I'm just gonna let this picture speak for itself. No shade. No shade.
Hey, how you doing, JC?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good. So I was gonna ask a question. I was thinking about asking a question, but I think somebody asked it, and instead of being repetitive, so the question was originally, what would be your perfect first date? But instead of asking you the repetitive question, how about I just tell you what my perfect first date with us would be?
Okay.
So, small little background. I live in Chicago right now. I'm from Atlanta, so I'm gonna give you 2 dates. I'm gonna give you, it'll be your choice whether you want to come here or whether our first encounter would be in LA. So I've been to LA once, but I'm like really good at planning trips and shit. So my first date with you, if it was for me to come to you, would be I don't know if you ever heard of this place called Catalina Island, but Catalina Island is like 30 minutes off the coast of Long Beach. So they have like a little tour that I was looking at. I never got to do it, but it would be a nice first date, I guess. So it's like you can either take jet skis across. I would rather do the jet skis tour because it's a little adventurous. I ride motorcycles, so I love motorcycles. So to me, a jet ski is a motorcycle on water. But if you want that adventurous, then we can do the boat. But
all right, let's stop right there. See, this is one of these motherfuckers that is scary. See, because they know they know how to talk a motherfucker out of their panties. You see that motherfucker ain't stopped talking since he got on the motherfucking screen. He ain't stopped talking. That's how motherfuckers get talked out of their panties by old ass ugly niggas. You see, she ain't opened up her mouth to say pineapple yet, has she? That don't mean she ain't gonna open her mouth and say pineapple. But see, this motherfucker is so fascinating with the shit that he's describing that she ain't even thought to say pineapple yet. See, I look at a motherfucker before he get on there, cause I already know a motherfucker wanna be distracted. I looked at that fucked up beard, them glasses, that motherfucking blue shirt, and that goddamn pearl necklace. I looked at all that shit and said, fag. Next. It's no introduction.
Been watching, so you know my friend by now.
Oh shit, excuse my language. JC, how you doing? Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. I just got off work. I work insurance. JC, what kind of work you in?
I work for tech in Apple.
Hey,
Tech support.
what you mean by tech? That's broad.
Well, I help people with their iPhones if they need help trying to get into any little thing.
See, I don't like it when in the middle of the night, right? You wake up in the middle of the night and motherfucker dragging their hair across your leg and your stomach. I don't like that shit. So hence, I don't like motherfuckers who got dreads. And hence, I don't like motherfuckers who got dreads and beards and they ain't even put together or lined up or anything else like that. I mean, he ain't a bad looking dude, but that hair and that beard is fucked up. You need to get that shit lined up somehow, some way. I don't care if it's small braid. Cut them motherfuckers off, shave that beard up, line that beard up and get it right. Cause you can have a decent looking face under there, but you looking fucked up. Cause you see her closing her eyes every chance she get. She closing her eyes, she finna zone out. Cause you ain't the one. Stop it. Get that shit lined up. That's all we saying. See, this kind of motherfucker make my imagination run wild. And not in a good way.
What
You got kids? You say what I do?
Yeah, I ain't got no kids.
Okay, so I'm a self-taught student of sociology, cosmetology, and womanology.
Self-taught student. Which means he fucks bitches for sport. See, he make my imagination run real wild because, see, I get to thinking of motherfuckers swinging out of trees with machetes and shit like that when I look at him. I think of the Mexican cartel when I look at him. I look at that motherfucking the pretty boy of the neighborhood, but that motherfucker pull a gun out on you and shoot everybody in the neighborhood just for fun. See, that's the kind of shit that's the kind of vibe he give me. So, he know he a pretty boy. Well, see, he ain't a pretty boy to me. I can't even see it. No shade. But I ain't going. See, you see, I ain't going. See, motherfuckers like that that had your tongue coming out your chest. No shade, but no.
Like my first question is though, what is your love language though? Like,
physical touch. I like hugs. So if you can't be near me or you know, then it's
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm kind of the same way though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, Big Slim, your teeth are permanent or you can take them out?
No, they permanent. That's why I said I've been to St. Louis before because in St. Louis it's a doctor, the dentist down there, Dr. Coleman. So that's where like most of my people in my city go to when they do stuff like this. It's kind of like a Florida thing too, like you know.
Since they permanent, that permanently rules you out because you got a fucked up grill, fucked up hair. He got shades on inside the house. He looked like he a big burly dude. You're all negatives, all negative. And look at her expression. She like hell to the gnaw. I can read girl. I can read female. When females say hell to the gnaw, and she's saying hell to the gnaw to you because of those 4 things that I just read off. See, first impression is the best impression. It's the most impressive thing you can do. And when you walk in the room and you got motherfucking shades on and it's daylight and you got motherfucking gold teeth that don't come out, stop it. And you out here motherfucking dating. And we already know that shit give you halitosis. Get your ass out of here.